Hello everyone, Mr. Octopi here, bringing you that long-awaited video I have promised you guys oh so long ago, what I do not like about Black Ops and how to fix it. A few things to mention before I start this. I will be mentioning and referring to Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and a few other games in the previous series. Also, this is not a hate or rage video. This is merely a video, maybe to send a Treyarch or something like that, that explains what I do not like about the game and what to fix about it. Just something that I wanted to do in my free time. Also, you do not have to agree with everything I say. You may disagree, or you may agree. Just leave your comments below if you feel it is necessary, and I might respond to them. Also, a few of the topics that are going to be here may not have very sophisticated gameplay or videos over them, simply because I cannot find any good gameplay or videos to put over them that would be suiting for the topic at hand. So do not complain, but I should have some kind of video over every single topic that I cover. Now, I do not mean to waste most of your time, so on to the actual video. At our number 10 spot is drop shotting. Now, if you have played Call of Duty 4, you must know that it is much faster in that game to go from standing to prone than it is now in Black Ops or even Modern Warfare 2. But it seems like in Black Ops, they even added this little bounce in prone, so it takes even longer than it did in Modern Warfare 2. Now, in my eyes, the way to fix this is to put it back in Call of Duty 4. Some simple fix like that, and that's our number 10 spot. At our number 9 spot is matchmaking. I'm sure you guys all love this, you know, 6v3s, 2v2s, 8v2s. I've actually had an 8v2 once in Domination. But not only is this a problem, but whenever you get one of those matches, it never resolves itself. I wouldn't mind if you got an 8v2 match and a few seconds later it went into like 5v5. The problem is that does not happen. So, a simple fix for this, I'm not sure how you would code it, but it seems like that just some way to copy Modern Warfare 2's matchmaking would be perfect. Personally, with my experience in Modern Warfare 2, their matchmaking was near perfect, and that'd be great if that was in Black Ops 2. At our number 8 spot is the horrible lag in Black Ops. Now, I'm sure you guys all know about this, but because Black Ops has hosts instead of dedicated servers, this leads to a few problems. First of them being, Black Ops, and even all Call of Duty games, tend to be more connection-based, and sometimes skill isn't as involved as it should be. Now, although all other Call of Duty games are kind of like this, it seems that Black Ops is one of the worst. In Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 and all that kind of stuff, seems like that your shots were actually registering a lot more often than they are in Black Ops. As let's take the snipers for example. The snipers, half the time it seems like you hit the guy, but instead you either get a hit marker or you don't hit him at all. Also, with the rocks and all the things that you hide behind, as Wings of Redemption said, there seems to be some kind of invisible barrier around that if you try to shoot at them, then it won't even go through and won't even detect it. There are two ways that you could possibly fix this. First of them being, just get freaking dedicated servers like the PC has. But if that's not a possibility, then might as well just go with what Modern Warfare 2 did. Now, again, as most of the other things, Modern Warfare 2, although did a lot of things wrong, had this very right. Their connection and all their lag and stuff seemed to be at a bare minimum, and everything was almost spot on and as good as it could be for hosts. That is our number 8 spot. Now, at our number 7 and our number 6 spot are basically how killstreaks should be arranged. At number 7, it should be that Napalm should be switched with the Blackbird. Now, Napalm is an amazing kill streak. I mean, that's great for all this kind of objective-based games, but Blackbird is so much better, and it seems like it should be even higher than an 8 kill streak, seeing that it's actually quite easy to get. So what I think you should do is put the Napalm at 8 kill streak, or just like a 7 kill streak or something of the sort, and put a Blackbird and switch it with the dogs. That, in my mind, would be a little more balanced, as the dogs are definitely a lot more weaker than they were in Call of Duty 5. Now, at the number 6 spot is also related to kill streaks. Valkyrie missiles. You get 2 Valkyrie missiles, which seems to be fine, but the problem is that for a 7 kill streak, they definitely should not be care packaged in. That makes you vulnerable. And even on a 7 kill streak, it seems like you shouldn't be risking your life just for 1 or 2 kills, maybe 3. How to fix it? just don't make it care packaged in, or just put it as a lower kill streak, more Valkyries. Those are a few things that you could possibly do. Those are my number 7 and number 6 spots. At our number 5 spot is the fact that kill streaks should definitely build off of each other, just like they did in Modern Warfare 2, though not to the extent of Call of Duty 4, where even after you died, you could call something in and it'd go through to your next kill streak. The problem with kill streaks not building off of each other, although was a good idea at the beginning, is that it slows gameplay down so much. Back in Modern Warfare 2, you could probably get a team deathmatch almost every time at 4 or 5 minutes or so with all the kills. But nowadays in Black Ops, it seems like that you have to either wait 10, 9 minutes to finish, or you don't even finish at all, or don't even get close to finishing. Seems like that everybody in the community, at least most people, want Call of Duty to be a very fast-paced game where you can just go run around with the AK-74U and just kill people whenever you want. KD doesn't matter. That does not happen whenever kill streaks do not build off of each other, and with Ghost in place, it seems like it slows it down even more. So, just a simple fix. Just make kill streaks build off of each other, maybe even raise the kill streaks a little bit, a few kills, to make it balance out a little bit. That's our number 5 spot. Getting to our number 4 spot, the fact that Treyarch basically took out double Y out of the game entirely. If you do not know what double Y is, it's basically a technique that some of the players would use, that whenever you needed to reload, but an enemy comes and you needed to cancel that reload and shoot them quickly before they killed you, and not wait until your reload action is finished, you could press double Y and it'd cancel your action reload and you could go straight into shooting. That even worked with picking up guns. If you needed to pick up a gun but the guy was right there and you needed to cancel the action and shoot him, you could do that too. But with their new patch that they came out with a week or two ago, it seems like that they completely got rid of that. Now if you try to double Y whenever you're reloading, you just switch to your secondary weapon and nothing else happens, and you basically get screwed over. Simple patch for this. Please just make it so that you could go and double Y again, just like in all other Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. So, that's our number 4 spot. On to our number 3 spot, the dreaded second chance. Oh, how everybody just loves the second chance. Not really. The problem with second chance, in my eyes, is that it leads to unfair deaths. You quote-unquote kill the guy, but instead he goes into second chance, probably knifes you, shoots you, or someone just takes your kill. This obviously can be very annoying. A few ways to fix this. One, maybe you can't knife or shoot on your way down, which currently you can do. But 2 ways that they're going to be fixing this is maybe you can only be revived once with Second Chance Pro, and you get full credit for anybody taking assist on your kill. But that still doesn't solve the problem that you die unfairly. I would suggest just taking it completely out of the game, and that's really the only real way to get rid of Second Chance. So, that's our number 3 spot. Coming in at our second to last spot is hit detection. This kind of goes along with lag, though I see it as a little different. As I said before, there are a few invisible walls around rocks or buildings or something like that, so whenever you hide behind it, even if you shoot the guy, it seems like that sometimes the bullets don't even register or hit him, though that has been fixed, mainly. Another problem I'm facing is that there are a few annoying hitboxes whenever people are running, in that you have to almost shoot in front of the person to kill them. And as I said before, snipers are just almost useless. Well, a few ways to fix this. I only have one. Just copy Modern Warfare 2 again. I'm not a huge pro in coding for video games, though I am learning and catching up on it. So I'm not sure how exactly you would do this, but it seems like Modern Warfare 2's hitboxes were just spot on, which also may be a problem seeing that you would die so much quicker if you had your aim on, unlike Black Ops, where you could run away from your gunfights because the hitboxes are a little wrong. So this could be a good or bad thing, though I do like better hitboxes, better hit detection, and everything else like that. That is our number 2 spot. On to number 1. At our number 1 spot, what I find the most annoying thing in Black Ops as of today, do I really need to say it? The knife. Alright, so many things wrong with this thing. First of all is the fact that it literally instant kills you with one push of a button on an analog stick. But the one problem that I was going to say is the range of the knife. That has definitely been fixed and almost at a perfect range right now after the many patches that they've done. That's not my problem. My problem is the unfair deaths that you get from panic knifing. You know, you run into a guy's room, you expect to be able to win because you have the surprise, and he pushes down the analog stick and you're instantly killed. Even though you may even have like 2 bullets in the guy and you definitely had a better reaction than he did. There are a few ways to fix the horrible mechanic in Call of Duty known as the knife. One of them, my favorite one, is make it do 50 damage, maybe even only with flak jacket on. So, let's say you would put 2 bullets in the guy with the MP5K, and then you run out of ammo. It should be that you could knife the guy, and you still get the kill, fairly. But it shouldn't be that you can just knife the guy once without any bullets in him, he has the advantage over you, and you automatically win. Also, you can make it, as people said before the game came out, but this wasn't actually the case, is make it so that the ballistic knife is the only thing you can use to knife anybody. Fixing the knife seems to be extremely simple, so I have no idea why they're not doing it yet, but those are just 2 of the main things that they could do to fix the knife in Call of Duty. And that is the number 1 and final spot of what I do not like about Black Ops and how to fix it. Thank you for listening, have a nice day, Mr. Octopi here, I'm out.